Kia ora, hello, my name is Sarita. I am a writer from New Zealand, currently living in Canada, and today I am talking about 75 Hard Writer Edition. Dum dum dum. Psh. Do you know every time I say that, or like think that, sing that? Not gonna sing that. Think of like this little guy off The Croods. Belt is his name. Obviously, from the thumbnail and the title, I have decided to join in the challenge that Lindsay has started, 75 Hard Writer Edition, except I'm not doing 75 Hard because, as she said, we love ourselves. And yeah, I'm pretty sure the main difference with 75 Hard is that if you miss a day, you have to start again, and this brain right here already doesn't like being told what to do, even if it's myself telling it what to do. So that's not going to work for me. So we're doing medium. I have categorized my goals into 7. I have 7 goals. So yeah, I'm just going to go through them really quickly and share them with you because technically I'm starting today. Okay, so categories. Did I say this is the writer's edition? God, I'm so out of practice. First category, exercise. Self-explanatory. My category... I'm really just like all over the place today. I've had 1 coffee. I probably need another one to just kind of like tone it down a little bit. You know what I mean? It's alright, we'll push through. For my exercise category, I've put in 30 minutes of exercise every day. I do Pilates twice a week, but I do need to just kind of like make myself move a bit more. I work an office job, corporate 9 to 5 type vibes. So yeah, I usually go to that, come home, and do nothing else outside of Pilates classes. So I just want to encourage myself to, you know, get moving, actually get out of the house outside of walking to the car, driving, going into the office, and then repeating the process to come home. Do you know what I mean? That's a goal. That is probably my hardest goal, I will say, and the reason why I'm not doing it is 75 hard. Next category is learning. I love learning. To read 5 pages of any non-fiction book every day. So, package is arriving today. Sorry, I got distracted. Not a lot of pages, but I fall asleep when I read non-fiction books. I really struggle to get through non-fiction if it's I struggle to get through anything if it's not something that interests me. So yeah, I figured 5 pages should be enough to like keep my interest where I can like get through it and then put it down and come back to it the next day. Reading is another category. So I want to read 5 pages of any book, as I mentioned. Did I mention it? I'm mentioning it now if I didn't. I have not read anything for at least like a month and a half. I've read nothing this month. I've read nothing in May, I'm pretty sure. Also, there is a rule with this category, and that rule is okay, that's my rule. So I can still read any fanfiction, but it does not include what? I should have had a coffee. I can read 5 pages of any book, but it does not include fanfiction. So I can read any fanfiction I want, but I can't include that in my like 5 pages. So that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, writing. This one I was kind of like, maybe this doesn't align, but whatever. So writing, I've been actually really consistent lately. Yay me! My writing goal is to either write for 1 hour minimum every day or write 1,000 words minimum every day. But like 1 hour doesn't equal 1,000 words. I feel like that kind of doesn't make sense. Do you know what I mean? So like I feel like 1 hour is an easy goal, but 1,000 words is a hard goal. So I don't know, because here's the thing. I feel like 1,000 words is a lot a day, but then again, my kids aren't going to be here for like the majority. Maybe I'll just do like a time. This is hard. But if I was to do like 1 hour of drafting, then my word count goes up. Because I think when I was drafting, I was getting about 800 words in a 25 minute sprint. So in that case, it's more. Okay, let's just do 1,000. We'll just go with 1,000. Okay, I take it back. We're doing 1 hour minimum of writing or 1,000 words minimum every day. One or the other. Easy enough. That's easy enough to track. And then I can just let you know if I've done drafting or editing or outlining apparently those are the things we're doing. Okay, next goal category is daily log. So I would like to track obviously every day that I'm doing this and just update. I will update on YouTube. I'm planning to update on probably YouTube Shorts and maybe on my Insta stories, just like a what I did check mark type deal. Next category is habit building. The one that I want to focus on here is skincare every day. I have ADHD and at the very minimum mild autism, and so I think the term is executive dysfunction. I'm not sure. Behind the scenes, I was one of the drivers for my daughter's field trip today, and we went to a bowling alley, and it was super like loud and like intense, and I think I've just been like just loud. There's lots of noise. We had to go outside a couple times. It was too much. What am I up to? Skincare. Okay, so like I think the term is executive functioning or dysfunction, I'm not sure. But I just know that sometimes I find that like it's difficult for me to keep up with a habit that I would normally be really rigorous, really regular with doing, like skincare for example, especially if I have like lower moods. I think that's my ADHD that manages it. I'm still learning. That's why I have the learning category. I'm all over the place. My life. Anyway, that's one that I really want to try and like build that habit. Yeah, the last one is one that I do struggle with consistently always, is fun / reward, or it kind of is in that reward category, but it is a fun category, and it's essentially do something fun or just anything for myself, like purposefully for myself, like intentionally. And this is in terms of what I mean by in a reward category. Usually I'll be driving for a goal and be so focused on achieving the goal and like head down, blinders up and just not really, once I achieve the goal, I'm like, yay, I got like the piece of paper, or like I feel accomplished, and then I'm just like, cool, let's go have a feed or like go out for drinks, and then I'm like, okay, what's next? And then I move on. I don't like sit in like that feeling or like actually allow myself to celebrate. And so I'm trying to teach myself to feel fun, if that makes sense. Anyway, that's kind of really rambly. I don't even know how to explain that to myself at all. I kind of get it in my head, but hopefully that makes sense to you. But basically it could be as simple as like being like, oh, I wanted to get a chocolate, so I got one. Do you know what I mean? Like, or I felt like baking, so I baked, or there's a very food themed, or I wanted to do my hair a certain way. I don't even know. See, this is what I mean. Like, I obviously need practice at this. Those are my 7 categories. So let me know if you're doing the challenge, because I would love to follow your challenge and see how you're going. I know that Lindsay has a Discord through her Patreon. So she does have like a little group in her Discord where we're kind of like keeping track of each other's things on there. So if you would like to see that, you can go to, wow, words to speak them. You can go to her Patreon and join. I think it's like the tiers are really affordable. Anyway, so I am starting today. So far, have I done anything? Nope, I have not. In terms of timing, I don't know if I've mentioned this, so I'm starting today and my goal is to finish by the 1st of September. So yeah, on my birthday, hopefully I will have achieved everything I set out to achieve. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you, well, I'll see you tomorrow. So this is great. Bye.